I think it gives me a great pleasure from the selection point of view that we formally introduce our standing captain for the remaining of the ODI series. So as a selection panel, we've decided to go with Aiden Markram.
It's a big honour. Obviously, as a little boy, you grew up and you want to captain your country one day. And unfortunately, for the team's sake, Faf misses out. It's a big loss to the side. But then having, sort of like you said, the selectors showing confidence in me to take over, it means quite a bit. So a super humbling experience. But yeah, we're going to need to do this for Faf, I believe. Last night I got the gist of it, that it was probably leading towards me to take the team forward for the rest of the series. Officially heard it this morning, first thing this morning. But yeah, I think it's something you can't take for granted. It's obviously something that's I really enjoy captaining, but it's something it's an unexpected thing. Like I said, it's a freak incident that happened to Faf, and it's just happened so quickly.
I think part of our plans is to make sure that we're looking at our vision 2019, and also making sure that as part of our plan is to develop those young leaders, and in lieu of the post-2019 plans. So I think Aiden fits into the plans of which what we're trying to achieve. I think we are aware that Markram is new to our setup. I think part of our plan also, like I've just said, is to build that pool of leaders within the setup. I think Markram is always been in our plan since he was under 19 captain, lead up to the SAA, and now as he just joined the Proteas. Yes, there will be pressure in terms of him maybe understanding his role and also able to perform as a player. So I think from us is to make sure that we want to see if we can handle pressure, because part of leadership is to be able to adjust and perform under pressure. So we just want to see, and we believe that he's got the right skill and the right capability to do so.
Luckily, I really enjoy captaining, and I think it's going to be an additional pressure to deal with. But I believe it's a good pressure. You get good and bad sort of pressures, and for me, it's really a pressure that hopefully I can thrive on. We've spoken a lot, and this morning throughout the training session, him and I have been almost side by side, spending time chatting about plans and how he goes about things, and he obviously passed me on some words of advice going into the game. So I'll keep him close to me. He's luckily going to be here throughout the game. At the end of the day, it's going to be my decision on the field to make it. But fortunately, like Linda said, there's plenty of experienced age within the squad, and it won't be a decision made just by myself. I'll definitely consult with senior players, and then obviously for the best interest of the side as well.
I think his awareness of the game, his confidence when in especially making decisions, especially to when he leads senior guys. You know, it's always challenging when you're a young guy and you have to make decisions when the senior guys are there. And he's a kind of guy as well, in my opinion, who's willing to open himself up for advice. And I think he's got that supporting structure around the team at the moment. We've got Hashim, Amla, and we've got JP as well, guys who's going to be there assisting, because we all have one goal, to make sure that the Proteas as a setup, we've looked at all different areas, because captaincy, it's a special skill. We don't just wake up this morning and become a captain. So he's been there, he's done it. So it's a matter of us to make sure that we give him the opportunity and see.